Hi everybody, Diane is back with two new journals for her Etsy shop. I had several sell, so I thought I had to kind of replenish. So this is what I came up with. They're quite different from each other as far as construction. This one is 5 3/4 by 7 1/8. It is a scrapbook paper cover sewn to fabric. There is a double line of stitching all the way around. I stitched here. This is just the paper, but this corner is plain, so that'd be a perfect spot to write a date or title, whatever you want. Fabric over the spine. It's a 5-hole stitched binding. So this one is completely decorated, embellished, has pockets, has stuff in the pockets. It's fully loaded. It's fabric pockets on each side. This is an old note card front. I put paper on the back so you could write. It was actually written upon, but you can use that as a journal card. This is a magazine image from the 60s that I copied. This is lightweight scrapbook paper. This has 64 pages, counting front and back. This is just paper bag with washi, and it's sewn to an old book page. Washi, paper over text. I did that quite a bit. A sticker. This fabric on the edge here with its food coloring and paws, dyed notebook paper, washi tape, and scrapbook paper acorns there. Pages sewn to lightweight scrapbook paper, old book page, a little flip here of paper, scrapbook paper, a fabric tab. This is construction paper, rubber stamp, washi. There's paper over. This is a large envelope, and I did count this as a page. There's a pocket here. There's a bookmark or journal card I made. All the thread tails and everything have been knotted. If you care to, you could cut them off. This is lightweight scrapbook paper that flips open, rubber stamping, lightweight scrapbook paper, ribbon, a scrapbook paper image. There's a little bit of text stamping on this. Okay, we're going back. So scrapbook paper, a scrapbook paper bird. This is the other side of that envelope. Journal card I made on a library due date card. Side flips out. It's a rubber stamp and a washi sticker. This is scrapbook paper and a copy of a faux stamp I made. Fabric flip, scrapbook paper, rubber stamp, scrapbook. This is a sticker label up here. This is a plain card I sewed in as a tuck. It's a mini file folder here I made out of scrapbook paper, rubber stamp. This is a ephemera paper. I have a pack. Real pressed fern pieces here, little fabric. Scrapbook paper butterfly there. This is scrapbook paper, another fabric tab, washi tape, and an actual postage stamp. There's some stenciling here with ink. This is a coloring book page. This is a book page. I added a little snippet of sheet music up there. This is scrapbook paper I made into a tuck, and here's a tag I made. The roses are an old greeting card image. Old ledger here on the right. This is scrapbook paper. This is a seed packet type envelope I made out of book page. Washi sticker. This is another one of those ephemera papers. Easter egg dyed notebook there on the top, fabric on the side. This is a book page back there. Brown paper here with a rubber stamp. This is another ephemera paper. Paper sack here that's a pocket then on the sides. There's a little journal card in here I made. And a blank type book. There are pages, as you can see, that are printed. Coffee dyed notebook paper here, another one of those magazine images that I copied. Washi tape, it's an actual pressed flower there. Book page, scrapbook paper, actual stamp, fabric tab. This is another book page here. Some more stenciling, little paper flip here. This is a copy of a stamp I made. Another scrapbook paper with a couple tickets in there. Pattern tissue on the edge. Washi tape and scrapbook paper. This is the other side of the bag. There are some vintage playing cards in here. Another one of those ephemera papers. Different dyed papers on this page here with a rubber stamp. Scrapbook paper. Fabric. This is the book page again with a little scrapbook paper snail. And then the top of this had writing on it. So I covered it with paper. And then these lines are part of the book page. I continued the lines with a pencil. Actually, I thought that looked kind of cool. Scrapbook paper, another ephemera paper, washi sticker, ribbon, and then back here is another journal card I made. Okay, yeah, there's a lot in this one. Okay, this one is 6x9. It has 40 pages, counting front and back. It has a 5-hole stitch also, which is exposed. I'm calling this a glue book. You'll see why in a minute. This is scrapbook paper. I added this. This is an actual image off an old pattern there. It's pattern tissue on the bottom. There is stitching all the way around. I added that. So I'm calling it a glue book because, with one tiny exception, there's no embellishing. It's not strictly blank pages. It's stuff like this for you to glue upon, but you can certainly do whatever you want with it if you purchase it. There's scrapbook paper pockets, or side tucks, I guess I should say, on the front and back. This is lightweight scrapbook paper. This is a binder divider. There's a tab up there. Old atlas. This is upside down. This is right side up. I had to make a choice. Page out of a TV manual. Lightweight scrapbook paper on the side here, sewn to coloring book. Old cookbook page. Construction paper. Book page. Lightweight scrapbook paper with pattern tissue on the side, sewn down. That's all I did. These tails are knotted too. You can cut them off. I was doing it on the other one, so I did it on this one in case you're wondering. Book page, and then it just goes back. Personally, I like glue books that aren't that large. They fill up faster. But as I said, there's no reason you couldn't use this as a junk journal. Okay, that's it. These are both in my shop now. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.